On April 23, 2019, Qingdao, China. Naval delegations from 61 countries and 18 ships from 13 countries traveled across the oceans to the Yellow Sea to celebrate the 70th anniversary of the founding of the Chinese PLA Navy. President Xi Jinping, chairman of the Central Military Commission, CMC, put forth the major initiative of building a maritime community with a shared future when he met with the heads of the foreign delegations. He pointed out, the Chinese military upholds win-win cooperation and is committed to fostering a security landscape featuring equality, mutual trust, fairness, justice, joint contribution, and shared benefits. This year marks the 70th anniversary of the founding of the People's Republic of China. For the past 70 years, under the absolute leadership of the Communist Party of China, CPC, the PLA has been strictly abiding by its principles and nature, fully fulfilling its mission and resolutely following the path of strengthening the military with Chinese characteristics. The PLA has made important contributions to national prosperity, the people's happiness, world peace, and the building of a community with a shared future for mankind. Since the 18th National Congress of the CPC, under the strong leadership of the Party Central Committee with Comrade Xi Jinping at its core, socialism with Chinese characteristics has entered into a new era. So has the development of China's national defense and military. In the face of profound changes unseen in a century in the world today, the PLA upholds the Xi Jinping thought on socialism with Chinese characteristics for a new era as the fundamental guidance, thoroughly implements Xi Jinping's thinking on strengthening the military, and strictly adheres to the military strategic guideline for a new era. The PLA focuses on military preparedness, advances reform and innovation, delivers on orders and instructions earnestly, with a view to making further progress in strengthening and revitalizing the military. Over the past year, the PLA has assembled under the banner of the CPC and resolutely followed the CMC chairman responsibility system. Education campaigns have been launched under the theme of staying true to our founding mission and carrying forward revolutionary traditions for strengthening the military, to encourage the officers and soldiers to pool their strength and devote to building a strong military. On January 4, 2019, President Xi attended the CMC conference on military work and delivered an important speech. Encouraged by the instruction of the Commander-in-Chief, all of those in uniform have started anew in training and enhancing combat readiness. Members of the military have channeled tremendous efforts into military training with the greatest enthusiasm and dedication. From November 13 to 14, 2018, the CMC convened a conference on policy and institution reform. Up to now, the CMC has approved and promulgated 27 urgently needed regulations to address the contradictions in reform and capability building, and solve the immediate problems concerned by the officers and soldiers. The achievements made by the PLA in its development have attracted worldwide attention, and its contributions to world peace are evident to all. Under the guidance of Xi Jinping, thought on socialism with Chinese characteristics for a new era, the Chinese military has forged ahead with international military cooperation and made highlighted achievements. Being more open, confident, and transparent, the PLA has demonstrated its commitment and sense of responsibility as a military of a big country. I would like to give you all the praises and gratitude in the world. Like a drizzle, like flowers, and like fragrances. I would like to express my heartfelt thanks and best wishes to the medical team of the Chinese Peacekeeping Unit. These words were found in a special letter from Muhammad, a Syrian refugee living in Lebanon. He was accidentally bitten by a wolf. With the help of military medical staff in the Chinese peacekeeping unit in Lebanon, he gradually recovered. He wrote this poetic letter to express his appreciation to the Chinese service members for their selfless contributions. In the 29 years since its participation in the UN peacekeeping operations, the PLA has taken part in 24 UN peacekeeping missions with more than 40,000 peacekeepers deployed. The Chinese military has been hailed by the United Nations as a critical factor and key force of peacekeeping operations. This is Chinese PLA Navy Escort Task Force. Call me via VHF Channel 16 if you need help. Since December 2008, this announcement has always been heard in the Gulf of Aden and the waters off the coast of Somalia. It has become a voice of peace for more than 6,600 Chinese and foreign merchant vessels. The once most dangerous sea area has regained its golden shipping lanes. On January 18, 2019, the PLA naval hospital ship Ark Peace successfully completed Mission Harmony 2018 and returned to Zhoushan. Since it entered service a decade ago, the hospital ship has fulfilled 7 Mission Harmony voyages. It has visited 43 countries and helped more than 230,000 people. It carries love to the world and is affectionately called the Ark of Life by many foreign friends. In the summer of 2018, the PLA medical team visited Vientiane, the capital of Laos, to carry out Peace Train 2018, a joint humanitarian medical relief exercise with the Lao military. During the exercise, the Shipian-Shu Nanmoy hydropower station, which was under construction in the southern province of Attapur, collapsed. The Chinese medical team rushed to the affected area by order and provided medical service for more than 1,200 victims, writing a new chapter in the friendship between China and Laos. In the autumn of 2018, the 8th Beijing Shangshan Forum was held successfully. President Xi sent a congratulatory letter to the forum, stressing that the Chinese military will always remain a staunch force for world peace and stability. More than 500 representatives from 67 countries and 7 international organizations gathered to exchange ideas on the theme of building a new type of security partnership of equality, mutual trust, and win-win cooperation. The forum played a positive role in facilitating dialogue on security and promoting mutual trust and cooperation in the Asia-Pacific region. On June 2, 2019, at the 18th Shangri-La Dialogue, the Chinese delegation spoke in the session on China and international security cooperation. The speech elaborated on China's efforts to promote the building of a community with a shared future for mankind, explained the contributions by the PLA to world peace and stability, and reaffirmed the resolution of the PLA to work with the armed forces of the Asia-Pacific countries to jointly respond to challenges and safeguard peace and stability in the region. In September 2018, the Sugol training ground in Zabaikovsky Krai witnessed another historic moment for the relationship between Chinese and Russian militaries. The Chinese military was invited to participate in the Russian Vostok strategic exercise of the year. Over the past year, China has held over 40 combined exercises, joint training, and international contests with more than 30 countries and regional organizations, including Russia, India, Pakistan, ASEAN countries, and the United States. The engagements have effectively honed the skills of the troops, deepened friendships, and enhanced mutual trust. China maintains close and friendly border defense exchanges with its land neighbors. In November 2018, the fifth high-level border meeting between the Chinese and Vietnamese militaries was successfully held, which enhanced mutual trust and friendship, deepened pragmatic cooperation, and demonstrated China's sincerity to maintain peace and stability in the border areas. In July 2019, the Chinese government issued the white paper entitled China's National Defense in the New Era. The white paper offered the most authoritative explanation on China's defensive national defense policy in the new era, provided a panoramic view on the historic achievements made in the defense and military development of the country, and expounded on Chinese military's propositions, practice, and contributions to world peace.
中国始终是世界和平的建设者，全球发展的贡献者，国际秩序的维护者。中国军队始终是维护世界和平的坚定力量。